So what is the fall position? This is where the planet is in the weakest place, where it's starving. If in exaltation the planet has all the condition to thrive, in a fall position, the planets will need a lot of help in order to survive or to do well in this sign. If we are going to have a challenging aspect to Mars, we are going to see it in example, when it's in a fall position, of course that it's going to almost destroy him to the favor of the other planet. So this can help us to understand tendency and prediction uh, according to the planets that are involving in the equation, as we are understanding the potency of each player where is playing now. We are not needing to go deeper, just to mention generally the story. The sun, we understand that is exalted in Aries, so of course it will fall in Libra. And it's also logic because the sun is sunsetting in Libra. Here is Libra. If the sun is rising here, here is strong, we are going to start a new day, let's go forward, and then it's falling in Libra, and then it's disappearing. You could not control the sun is already weak, the radiation is weak. Some people are like cannot expose themselves to the sun during the day, they are coming with the sunset and then it's starting the night. So the sun is falling in Libra, and this is very understandable because seeing it every day. The moon is falling in Scorpio. I'm a moon in Scorpio. So the moon is weak in Scorpio. Because if the moon is strong in Taurus, in Scorpio, the moon is dealing with fears of death, fear of abundance, fear. If here in Taurus you have the family, you have all the things that you need around you, the emotions, the moon in Scorpio feeling that I'm going to lose them. I don't have all the things that are safe. So it's not meaning that is going to be a bad luck for the person. It's just needing the person or the situation to invest more energy in order to work on this place to feel the emotional balance. And of course, it's related to what aspect the moon will do in the chart and in which place, house it will be located. So Mercury is falling in Pisces. Why? Because we understood that Mercury is exalted in Virgo, the opposite, where Mercury can put things together and have order and work. Suddenly in Pisces is chaos. This is so much emotion. This is so much artistic. It's not understandable. Mercury could not handle. So Mercury is falling in Pisces. When we will speak about transit, just for this sake of example, we know that the ancient ruler of Pisces is Jupiter and also Neptune. So wherever Mercury is dealing with Jupiter or with Neptune is very chaotic, is reducing the volume of Mercury that wants small spaces and understanding and put things in order and little things and not like huge deals with creating buildings or big huge communities. Yeah. So Pisces is very confusing for Mercury. Venus, because she's thriving in the unconditional love of Pisces, she is falling in Virgo because Virgo is small and criticizing and why you did this and why you did that. And this is no love when you are in Virgo, that you need to work and you need to satisfy each other. And it's all about being so much polished and exact and organized. This is no love. Venus is thriving in Pisces. Venus is, yeah, in Virgo, this is so, things should be perfect. And Venus feels very stressed that she needs always to be perfect, always to go to sleep with a makeup. Mars is falling in Cancer. Why? Because it's so successful in Capricorn. Mars wants to arrive to the top of the mountain and not to stay in the home of Cancer when it's just dealing with children or dealing with the issues of the neighborhood, or like things that are of family emotions and taking care of his parents. Mars wants to arrive to be a real successful for uh, very responsible deals. Jupiter is falling in Capricorn. We understood that Jupiter is very well in Cancer when it has its own space to rule and to grow. Capricorn is all about authority and control, and Jupiter want to expand, want to grow in according to his own feelings. In Capricorn, there are no feelings, and it's so much rocky environment. That's what we had in 2020, Jupiter in Capricorn, no freedom. Freedom was taken by who? By rules and government, staying home. Saturn is falling in Aries. We understood that Saturn is thriving in Libra. Saturn want commitment of relationship. But Saturn in Aries, now you need to be auto-disciplined for yourself and to control yourself, is not the nature of Saturn. Saturn like to deal with government, with real institutions, and even with contracts. But to do contract with yourself, Saturn is falling, is debilitated in Aries. Uranus is falling in Taurus. Taurus is a place of stability, and everything are needing to stay the same, and the monetary system and always the dollar. And Uranus here to change Earth, and it's so difficult for Uranus that is ruling a lot of people and big organization to make a change in a so stagnant and stable situation. Uranus would feel better in Scorpio, where things could be distracted, where things can be transformed drastically. Neptune will fall in Capricorn because Neptune has the ability to dream, to create something that is beyond the reality. But in Capricorn is actually limited to only what science and only what the structure will allow. So you can go on the walk on the water, you can use water to drive your car. No, this is not possible because, but I dream that I can have, or whatever you dream, that Capricorn is limiting in order to maintain the control. So Neptune will fall in Capricorn. And Pluto will fall in Leo. Pluto will not be able to transform or to kill when the heart and the love is thriving. So Pluto will be weakened in a place of when unity of friends and where love and where kingdom will be built. Pluto will work better in Aquarius, where it could destroy technology, where it can control um, the artificial intelligence, but people, the Leo, the God, Pluto cannot destroy. And generally speaking, those three last signs are related to tropical astrology. They are not well studied in the ancient astrology, as we respect for many, many years the sidereal astrology. So this what the studies are showing, that Uranus to fall in Taurus, Neptune in Capricorn, and Pluto in Leo. We don't need much to remember more than just seeing it once, and once when to be the next time of each sign to be there. Most of us will not live when Pluto will be in Leo and when Neptune will be in Capricorn. Takes more years to those events to happen, but we are right now in Uranus of Taurus, and we are seeing the shift of values and currencies around the world, and more changes to happen into 2025, the end of Uranus in Taurus that is falling, and its potency is lower, and this is why it's so hard for people to take back their power and remembering their self-value. But related with the transit that we're going to get during this period with other planets could help Uranus to get a tool to wake up people to a better place that they could rise um, from this phase on. I hope this class was clear. This is a very important topic. I expect that all of you will practice and will remember and will contemplate on those positions, to check also on your natal chart of people in a situation when the planet is exalted, when it's falling, and when it's determined, and how is influencing um, on different events in your life, and what sort of tools are offered to you to strengthening your situation.